Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Late Night Minecraft Talk Show. Now, give it up to your host, Mariogamer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Late Night Minecraft Talk Show. I am your host, Mariogamer. So let's just take a seat and get to it. So for today's episode of the Late Night Minecraft Talk Show, I'm going to be interviewing SolotaurusET.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am SolotaurusET. How are you? And I'm ready for my interview. Go for it.
So yeah, this is SolotaurusET. What's up?
Hello there.
So let's get some questions out of the way before we continue on. What's your name?
My name is Nicholas. I'm not going to say my last name.
Just say your first name. You don't need to say your last name. Are we allowed to say your age?
My age, I am 16 years old. For all the ladies out there.
I guess for all those pedophiles out there.
Yeah, definitely. No one give everyone some love. Gotta give everyone some love, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. For how long have you been friends?
We've been friends. I remember seeing you in lunchroom in 5th grade, but I think we actually became friends around, what, 6th, 7th?
I think like 7th grade, because like we already had the picture, so I think like 7th.
Okay, 7th grade, yeah, that sounds right, about right.
Yeah.
And
so yeah.
So that's about, since we're now in 10th grade, well, at the end of 10th grade year, so that's about 3 years.
Yeah.
So pretty good amount of time. Okay, go ahead. Next question.
So yeah, I guess right now we could just talk whatever we want. I guess we can start by the middle school years, and then we could go up to the high school.
Middle school, that was an awkward time for me.
And let's talk first about middle school before we get to 8th grade, because that's when the big stuff happened in 8th grade. But yeah, let's talk about your middle school life.
What year should we start with?
I guess we start with when did you came to our school though?
I came to ILT in 5th grade. Not that we went to any school called ILT, because are you gonna bleep that out?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Okay, well, I came in 5th grade. I was never been outside of my house before that. Well, dang, that came out wrong. Never mind. Not that I never came out of my house before that, but like I never been out of my neighborhood except for like some vacations.
You haven't gotten out of your comfort zone or whatever, out of your little bubble.
So like it was really weird because I didn't know anyone.
Sure. I mean, isn't that like everyone when they leave the house or go to a new school?
Yeah, being the new kid sucks.
Been there, but mine's a little bit different because everyone was new. Like,
I only knew like a few people who went to my old school, which is okay. So you're gonna find this kind of funny. 4th grade, I had a crush on this girl, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to go to Cross Timbers, which is a school I was supposed to go to, and I was like, dang it, I'm not gonna go to the next school with her because I'm going to the stupid other school. And guess who ends up going to that new school as well?
Your crush?
None other than my 4th grade crush.
Hey!
Which was a really big surprise. And she seemed to be into me, but I didn't know how to talk to girls at the time, so I don't know how to make it.
I still don't know.
Oh, I know. How about your 5th grade? Have you talked about your 5th grade life in this episode yet?
I don't think so. I don't think so. From the looks of things, I think I talked about the 4th. No, actually, no. I haven't even talked about anything transferring to the school because in the first episode, and I was mostly talking to my friend that I've been Jacob that I've been friends with since like kindergarten. So we were mostly talking about old memories. We didn't talk about any of the new ones. So. I guess I could start off when I first got to the school. Okay, so back in 3rd grade, I was in this school. I'm just what was that one bandit? What was that one Looney Tunes character that was like it was like red and fluffy?
Red and fluffy. Oh, I know what you're talking about. She's like the monster.
No. I mean, not the, but the, he's like a short midget. He has like a gun. Like he just guns. He's
Oh,
like,
Yosemite Sam. That's it.
yeah, him. Just how you pronounce it again?
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam. Okay, I'm gonna just say that name because that was the mascot of our school. I'm not gonna say the actual name. So Yosemite Sam Elementary School. I was there from like pre-K to third grade because in the middle of summer vacation, my mom decided to transfer me to this other school. I'm gonna just call it Eagle Academy.
Uh-huh.
And so fourth grade, when I thought I was not the only new kid because pretty much everyone that was there was a new kid. It was basically a new school. Everything was open and basically everyone's new to this. So it wasn't nervous at first because everyone was nervous. So it was kind of like weird, complicated, but things went well. Everyone got used to it and people got together. Then I do remember that one moment at fourth grade. I think I told you once that like, I peed my pants by accident.
Bro.
Because the teacher, okay, I raised my hand to use the restroom from the teacher. We were in history. She said no. I had to go, so I raised my hand like 5 minutes later. She still said no. Once she leaves, another teacher was substituting. I raised my hand, and by the time she sees that, I already pissed my pants.
Did you not notice it or something?
No, I didn't notice it. I already know. I was like, oh shit.
No, you want to hear what happened to me in fourth grade and fifth grade? Well, what happened to me is, you remember Miss Yates, right? Everyone hated her.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't let me go to the bathroom, and then I told someone, let's call them Katie. I'm like, I bet I'll piss my pants. I'm like, you won't, and I went, yeah, I bet I will, and I pissed my pants.
Oh my god. What did the teacher react to?
She was like, go to the nurse. And then the nurse was like, I mean, I would get it if you're in second grade, but you're in fifth grade. Why would you pee in your pants? But like, that was totally on purpose. But it was in the end of the school, so it was okay. It wasn't that bad.
They had to ask me why I peed my pants. I was like, oh, because I think I told the teacher because you didn't let me go. I said that to my history teacher because like, you didn't let me go. None of this would have happened if you just let me go.
But.
And I think after that incident, every time I say if I used to use the restroom, I think she'd just let me. Or you're like, just go. I was like, hey, whatever. Cool.
You know, the first memory I have with you in it, I remember seeing you in the lunchroom. It was weird. I felt like I knew you. And I got that same, I think you got the same vibe from me because the way you smiled at me. You both smiled at each other like awkwardly.
It's like we knew each other like since like a long time ago, but like we haven't.
Yeah, but like at the same time we didn't know each other. Like I felt like I knew you, but I'm like, I don't think I know this guy, but I got a smile because he's also smiling at me like he knew me.
I think I just smiled because I get nervous.
Do you remember that? It was in lunch in fifth grade.
I don't think I remember that, but I think it's because I have bad memory, and like there's like other memories I remember it. I think that just like it overboards that one. I don't know. But I think the reason why I just smile, I think, is because like I just get nervous and I just smile for no reason. Like, I don't know, to make things better. In reality, it just doesn't. I'm like, ah.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Which memory should we hear next? 7th grade, when we actually, I guess, started talking to each other?
I think I don't remember a lot about 7th grade.
Me neither. I thought you would,
But since we're at the topic of 7th grade, how about we just talk about the field trip?
The field trip. Oh, I don't think I went to the field trip. Is that the one that they made you cry in?
Oh, yeah.
What were they saying? That it was haunted by ghosts?
Okay. So in Costa Rica, no, not Costa Rica, that's somewhere else. What was it? Coraline? It was like somewhere around Texas. I forgot what it was. Chlorophyll, Coraline.
I don't know, but keep going.
I think. Wait, hold on. I think I have a souvenir for it.
Was it Mr. Potter's class?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Corpus Christi. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a souvenir from it. Corpus Christi. We were there. we decided to go to the ship. I think it was like a banner with like that was used for like for
Yeah, I understand.
yeah
The Navy ships like that.
yeah something like that. Cool place. Uh, when we were outside, not gonna lie, my body started shaking because I thought we were gonna fall. And there was, I think there was like one moment I thought like they accidentally pulled the chain off. So like
Mm-hmm.
I thought that the boat was like moving. I was like, oh shit, oh no. But nah, it wasn't. I think it's just my, I think it was just my brain just hallucinating about that. I was like, oh no, no, no.
Probably.
I
You've
seen,
always been an irrational person, haven't you?
oh god, no. Then later on, because like there's this thing, they said like, oh, some person like in the board died. His name was like Charlie or something like that,
Uh huh.
and that's where like, everyone started making jokes about Charlie. And keep in mind, I was not good at taking jokes. Actually, to this day, I'm still not good at
Oh, I remember that.
getting a joke.
I remember that you weren't good at taking jokes.
Yeah, so I thought this was serious, and then they I guess like they started noticing how I act. They took advantage and started they make jokes, and I started crying, and then I think that's where I think that's actually no, I think that's where my paranoia started to happen. I think that was from that same day, cause like right now I'm paranoid and everything, but like I think that is because I think it was that day that got me to it.
Uh huh.
So yeah, and then I remember Paul decided to like they continue doing it all the way through the hotel. I'm like, at that point I get the joke to the hotel because I don't know why.
Uh huh.
And I do remember going to the aquarium. They got Starbucks there, but that's it.
You do be against Starbucks though.
And I remember everyone got there was one point in that the tourist was like giving us a tour about the place, but everyone got scared because he like he just came out of nowhere, like he just appeared and just talked. And now that I look back, and now I'm thinking, wait a second, is that Charlie?
Bump bump. The world may never know.
Yep. Find out he's still alive and he's still there. Oh shit. um.
So what should we talk about next? 8th grade.
Okay. If we're talking about 8th grade, you already know damn well about me.
Yep, I remember a lot more in 8th grade.
Yeah, I think because like that's where like it wasn't that far away, but I think that's because a lot of stuff happened to us.
Yeah.
So.
I think I remember obviously the most about 9th grade because that was the most recent one. But
Yeah.
8th grade, there was a lot of stuff. The twins.
I hated 8th grade. I hated it. I never liked it.
8th grade was a okay time. It was the last time I remember being happy.
I think that not gonna lie, I think 8th grade was like the first ever grade that right now that I remember memories from like with the friend group, because 7th grade I don't remember any of it at all.
Yeah, I remember a little bit of 7th.
7th grade a little bit, 8th grade the most, especially 9th grade obviously because it's not that far away. And
I remember 7th grade. I punched Frank, said my crush out loud, and I felt really bad about it because.
I think that same year he punched me in the nose.
Oh yeah, because you were attacking him.
Yeah, I was attacking him.
I felt really bad about it. I remember.
Yeah, I thought my nose was broken. I was bleeding, so I was constantly checking my nose every single
Yeah.
time I bleed. Honestly, it didn't. Thankfully. Oh god.
You felt terrible about that.
Yeah,
I remember.
but what? I forgot. What was I mad at that time?
I completely forgot. He probably said something.
Or said something weird, like said something mean.
He's always telling everyone about crushes, man. I swear. You cannot trust a guy with crushes, or he will like say it out loud.
I mean, right now, I don't think he does that anymore.
I mean, obviously, I haven't been to our new Eagle Academy for a year. But yeah.
True. I think.
Damn.
Oh my god! I just remember the dumb thing that the clan that they're trying to do in school.
The Dumb Clan?
No, the thumb.
Oh, the Thumbs. Remember Gerardoism?
Gerard?
Oh,
No.
I made a religion called Gerardo.
Oh. Yeah, I think of the Thumb Dumb clan, which they just got the idea from Spy Kids, but decided their plan was like rule 8th grade, then rule the school, and then just forget about it.
Yeah, like it basically. And then remember Thumbbucks?
Thumb, oh yeah. When they said like they were gonna use them, like, hey, if you earn like 100, you actually get $1, like an actual real life dollar.
I think it was something like that. I forgot how you made the. Oh, I remember they used to have like random jobs to do for
Like
dollars.
guard the like I like guard the king, check up area, check on everything or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that was
Uh,
fun.
mhm. uh, I remember. Okay, I know most of you and Frank and the rest mostly just walk around or do whatever you want, kind of thing.
In 8th grade?
Yeah, like in the recess. You always wonder. Have you guys ever wondered like where the heck I'm at in recess?
No, I thought you were like in that little playground area, weren't you?
No,
Or
no,
like
I'm,
with the art kid or something like that.
I was not arcade, but like,
Because in 8th grade, I remember I would always play
I
tag with the twins.
yeah, but I was always at the playground area, and I never left there the entire 8th grade period. And I think it's because I mean back then, like in the beginning of 8th grade,
Yeah.
I did got out more out of the playground area. Like I did went to other areas in that recess time, but I think like through the second semester, like in January all the way up to May, I never left the playground area, which
Uh
we will later talk about why onto it because we'll bring that up later on. You're
huh.
right now. Oh, you're still expecting me to say something?
Oh yeah, I was expecting you to say that.
No, I said like we get back to the why the reason we get back to the reason why I never left the playground area later on in this video or episode because
Oh, well, 8th grade, I remember I was always playing tag with the twins, and then I remember this one day, well, and everything went down. Freaking, the twins were fighting with Aaron. Aaron turned out to be a bye for me, even though Michelle and Aaron were dating,
hmm
and they were like, they were like, uh, she was like, "That's why I like Nicholas' whole relationship," and then so did he. That was the weirdest thing ever, honestly. And then like both twins ended up liking me, and I was, bro, what?
you
What
could have gotten
else?
you could have gotten like a threesome or something.
You better not post that. You better bleep the names out or something.
Yeah, no.
Bro, you know Michelle? She ended up making an OnlyFans.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then she tried to get me to buy it.
What the fuck is up with them? Well, actually, no. What the hell is with Michelle? But what happened to? We never heard anything about Emily at all.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah, I know.
Emily, she ended up break Julian after. Oh, there we go.
I think
Anyway.
I feel like the Michelle. Actually, never mind. We're not talking about that.
No. Go ahead. I want to
Okay,
hear.
I like how like Michelle so far like went from like a somewhat like average or normal person to just out of nowhere to a like fucked up way kind of
No.
thing.
It happened over time. So it started when she moved to a different school, right?
Uh
So then she started going with us. Shoot, you sound racist. No.
huh.
You know, and then she went to like a not so good school area, right?
mhm.
Then she got sent to this like, I don't know, like boarding school for like people who did bad things in school, I guess.
Okay, if you had to go to a boarding school who did bad things, you had to done something pretty bad. But if it was like one tiny bad thing, like
No, it wasn't bad. I think she just continued to do bad stuff over time,
uh,
and then she was like, but now she only has a taste for like black guys, right?
uh,
And yeah, she just like
thoughts.
went crazy after that. I'm pretty sure like her boyfriend like broke up with her or something, and now she's like a crazy like junkie slash um I don't know, just not very good. It's
Uh,
kind of sad actually.
uh,
I kind of feel like I started it low key,
yeah.
so I kind of feel guilty about
Yeah,
that.
but I feel like nobody has talked about Emily, but I think it's because we don't know anything about her at all.
Well, I do. I do. We used to talk a lot.
Uh,
Pretty chill person, you know. She's still not bad. She just let her boyfriend Julian run over her a lot, you know. She's a pretty good person overall.
so we got.
Anyway,
Then again, wait, is that like the stereotypical twins? Like you have one thing about the twins, like one of them is like the good person, the other one is kind of like the bad person.
I do not know.
I just say
I've met many
that.
twins.
Yeah.
They're usually very similar. Well, except one's like smart, one's usually athletic, like Marcus, Marquise.
Yeah.
They were.
The-
You know,
I mean, you were
they
able to
were.
tell who it was just by.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for Marquise at the end of the year when Marcus got the award and he didn't.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what would be funny?
What?
Originally, that's a plot twist. When Marcus went up, that was not Marcus, it was Marquise, and Marcus actually sat there.
Mark. So basically, the only way you could tell them apart was by like a small difference in their hair. One had different hair. Like one.
I
Had
mean,
shorter
nowadays it
hair.
was about the hair. You could tell the difference about the hair right now.
That was the only way you could tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So one time I saw Market, he had the shorter hair, and I was like, "Hey, Marquise, you got a haircut." And then he's like, "No, I'm Marcus." I'm like, "What?"
Well, maybe
It was
weird.
like,
Well, maybe weird is because, like, okay, like at one point in leadership I had Marcus, but then like in second period I had Marquise, and at one point I was like, oh, it's Marcus again. I was like, oh, Marquise. Oh shit, that's someone else. This is twin.
I
So,
think I had Marquise in. I think I had him in. Did we have him in math?
I think we had him in math, yeah.
Okay, so we had him in math, and I had him in Chinese. But I had never met Marcus until like I saw him after an after school event and asked him if Marquise if he cut his hair. I was like, I thought he was Marquise. That was like the only time I like. It was weird. It was really awkward. When I realized it wasn't Marquise. Anyways, remember to bleep the names out because like it'd be weird if they were like, "Why are they talking? Why are they talking?" You know.
Yeah.
Now, we're already in 9th grade. Whoa, we skipped a lot. Because we're in the.
Should we talk about what happened to me in 8th grade? Like all the, like the downhill of my life.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh god, damn it. Okay. Remember, like okay, I think it was like either the beginning of January, or like the week before we went to winter break.
Uh-huh.
I was in Chinese class. Isaac was there, and Jose was there. I'm not gonna bleep out their names because I'm gonna be interviewing them later on, obviously. And we were doing like a truth or dare kind of thing. I always pick truth because I don't pick dare at school because if I feel like I would just get in trouble, I'm like I just don't want to get in trouble. If we were like at a different area, like outside of school, maybe I will pick dare. But if it was like somewhere like in the school, I would not pick dare. I would always pick truth. And it went from like truth or dare to just straight up tell me who the fuck your crush is. Because I was like, because they were like, do you have a crush at school? I'm like, yeah. I mean, like, who? Because then again, I mean, like, come on, we're in 8th grade. At least one of us, all of us, have gotten like a crush before, you know. And then every time I pick truth, because like in my mind, like if I pick dare, like if I pick truth, they're gonna know. But if I pick dare, they're gonna force me to know or something like that. So it won't be like truth, like they say dare. It's like, okay, tell me who your crush is. So like, okay, then I pick truth. Okay, what's her name? I was like, what the fuck? Like, so that's what, like, either way, it didn't really matter if I picked truth or dare. Either way, I would have had to tell. Of course, they found out. And when we came back from school, they still remember it, and that's when they told. I think that once we went to lunch. Basically, I think that's the same day you, Frank, and everyone else found out.
Oh yeah.
I could be honest. Aaron Lopez, he actually found. I didn't know he didn't find out. I actually told him back in 6th grade about it.
Yeah.
Actually, Originally, I never had feelings for her in 6th grade. Originally, I just did that as a like kind of
Who was it again? We can bleep it out.
uh, back in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Kendra.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just
Yeah,
make sure we're thinking of the same.
yeah. Back in 6th grade, never had a crush on her. I just used her name as like a camouflage, like you know how you have a secret or something like that, but you don't want anyone to
Yeah.
figure it out, so you use like you to give out fake information to hide the real thing.
Uh huh.
That's what I did. But as time went on, then I end up starting having feelings for her. I'm like, ah, damn it.
Uh huh.
So yeah, so that's when y'all found out, and then Frank found out. Then later on, someone else will find out to the point where like everyone
Uh,
in our grade knew, even she knew.
I remember that. I
And
might have helped in that. I'm sorry.
yeah, and remember when I say like why I'd never leave the playground area? Because if I leave the playground area, on like the grass area, her and her group will always be on that grass area, and every time I will move around in the playground area to not be seen. So that's the reason why I stopped leaving the playground area and stopped hanging out with y'all like the rest of that other half of the second semester of 8th grade
Uh huh.
because of y'all. And well, but like everyone keeps telling me like just to tell her, and I'm over here just a shy boy, nervous, goddamn stressed person over here. I just never had the courage to even. You even dragged me. You try to drag me,
I think I succeeded too.
and not
I
really.
forgot though.
You try to drag me with my arms, and then I just slip my hand out with the backpack. Then you just trying to
Oh, okay.
then try to tell
I
her,
remember that.
and then I just grabbed the backpack. I just left, and I didn't say I didn't say anything. And then
Uh
until it
huh.
was that one moment that I decided to just like fuck it, I'm gonna just tell her, okay. And then
Uh huh.
the day I was gonna tell her, she was already talking to someone else. And I'm like
Uh huh.
and to this day they're still dating.
I. Oh, really? I thought I.
Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't freaking know. I don't pay attention.
Uh huh.
And the thing, I wouldn't say I got depressed. I think I got depressed after I made the video that we should
Uh
not be named. No, not the one that you're talking. Not the one
huh.
that you're talking about. Not the S to the N. No, I was talking about a different one. A video that came back in 7th grade.
A video and.
Basically, the one that was talking about my height.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried to make a video about like I don't know like being short or something like that. But then y'all keep
Uh,
bringing it up, and then I started to get a little bit. I think 8th grade I got depressed.
yeah. I think eighth grade was just a depressing year in general. But you keep
It-
going.
yeah, I tried to go emo. I got depressed from three things. Obviously, the one I just talked about because there's a video of people still making fun of me. People, obviously finding out that my crush. I didn't get done finding out that my crush is now dating someone else, and also suspension
Uh huh.
because of a video that they thought was a threat. It's not a threat. It's just a movie. It was only there for like 20 or 5 to 10 seconds, and they still take it serious. And I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, I got suspended. They put me in therapy. That did not help at all. They didn't do crap. They just played board games. But the one I
Uh
went to, if it was somewhere else, maybe it might be different. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I came back, graduated. Bam, 8th grade's over. Took a photo, and then yeah.
huh.
And 9th grade, I don't know. It went for like a quick. It's like it went from a quick reset a little bit, but it's like those moments like when you go to a next grade, everything just resets, but you still have like something that continue on. Kind
Uh
of thing.
huh.
I think that's what
I
like a
remember.
9th grade kind of felt like. It was like a reset, but like we still continue the memories or whatever.
It did feel like a reset. I had a whole
Yeah,
freshman. That
we,
was the big.
it's weird that
And
we
I basically had two resets since I switched schools.
because you went from like knowing people to just not knowing people to under school and then and all.
That was
Where you said you kind of got cut out a bit.
Oh no, I just stopped talking because like it just like
Oh, okay.
crazy stuff in my life.
Well, where
It was kind of
weird.
sad to leave the boys, but I
Yeah,
had a new journey, and obviously that was wrestling, and I really really enjoyed that.
and yeah. Remember, like in ninth grade, like it felt weird because like when we were in eighth grade, we were like the superior because like in that building,
Yeah,
eighth grade, we were like the
everyone was
superior.
below us.
We were like the kind of like the
Uh-huh.
leaders. Like you mess with us, you mess with the rest or something. To just straight up, we
Uh-huh.
became freshmen, like the lowest.
Like the seventh graders would say anything to us and be like, "You dare oppose me, mortal?"
Yeah, to just oh god no. We went from like like the people like everyone's looking forward like to not mess with to just
Uh-huh.
yeah, now we're the one that we hit the best with. Right now we're about to go to 10th grade, obviously.
11th, we're about to go to
I
11th.
mean 11th. Fuck yeah, we already graduated from 10. We're about to go to 11th grade, and it's kind of weird. We only got like one more school year before we turn into seniors. Before we graduate, we're not gonna go through there
Uh-huh.
because that's when my tears start coming out. So we're not talking about that. Uh, I remember I think it was like the first day of when you came back, you screamed my name because you saw me in the hallway.
Oh yeah.
You're like, Esteban! I was like, okay. In my mind, in my mind, I had like two feelings, like, oh, good to see you, but at the same time, this is kind of embarrassing.
I bet it was. I like
Yeah.
embarrassing. Well, I think it comes from I don't know, just my family. We we just tend to do that to each other to mess with each other and it's funny.
Hmm.
Bad. Anyways, keep going.
uh, I think that's what. Do you have any memories about high school? While you were in ninth grade?
Ninth grade. Oh, I have a lot. I definitely have a lot. You want to hear one of the recent rumors I found out about me though?
What?
So basically, there was a rumor going around that I fucked someone, right? And was doing some.
Like you had sex
And
with someone?
yeah, like I physically went to their house and had sex.
That's what
And
everyone thought, or you did?
yeah, no one told me. Yo, what? Like her boyfriend, her ex boyfriend now
Uh,
told me not too long ago, and
the
like,
fuck?
cause he was like being in all, and I was really, really, really surprised. I'm like, you really thought that?
You really thought a fresh? Wait,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. Wait, hold on. How old?
Oh,
That, that
we were both freshmen. We were both
Okay,
freshmen. All
okay. Because like I'm
and
about to like if it was a junior, like how would a freshman have sex with a junior? Like no, I'm like oh
oh,
no,
I mean, I definitely could have. Oh, my Miss
definitely
Lackey
could
looked.
have.
Hey, look, you may not want to bleep her name out, but I saw the way Miss Lackey looked at me. I looked at her the same way.
The fuck.
Nah. Then Sean is over here like acting all weird, and I knew what was going on.
I gotta do a lot of bleeping in this video.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Man, this that was freshman year was a pretty good year. I basically had two freshman years because I switched schools.
Uh,
But both freshman years were fucking epic. I kind of wish sometimes I wish I would have went to my new school for freshman year, but I don't know. I would not switch my memories that I have of my freshman year now for anything.
hmm,
That was a great year for me.
yeah. What was what? That I think that's like the same grade. Ninth grade. That was the same grade you decided to go to JRTC.
Oh, ninth JRTC man, I became a. I remember. I feel like I wasted my time there, but it was not. It was pretty fun. I put in a lot of effort in that class for some weird reason,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt like I wasn't recognized. I did end up becoming a assistant cadet leader, but I might have done something stupid that got me demoted,
Yeah.
aka planting a freaking flagpole in uniform. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool in the class, and
Mm-hmm.
I would always get great grades on it. I'm pretty sure I was one of the best cadets in the whole thing, but
Uh huh.
I did mess up big time there. I
Yeah.
messed up big, but
Uh.
overall, I enjoyed the class. But I felt like I was appreciate. I put too much effort into it, but I feel like I'm basically every year I put big effort into one thing. That was my thing that year.
Mhm.
But this year it's wrestling, and I feel like I'm putting good effort into it, and I'm getting an actual reward because I made it to state my first year. Pretty great
Mhm.
for a first. I'm the first person in my school's history to make it into state first year, which pretty awesome. Basically, did what my sister did.
Yeah. I
Pretty.
remember. I remember you kind of hurt like in PE class. You were just kind of injured a little bit, or just like give a little pain to like the rest, like everyone, or the friends there, like like Paul and all.
Oh, I remember that. I'd always touch your guys' arm.
Yeah, it's like it hurt. You even tried to do like a Rasengan to us for some reason.
Oh my god, I would always do that. That was so fun. I guess when expecting, I'd be like, "Oh, knock you off your feet."
Yeah. What was one? What was like one last memory you can remember back in ninth grade before you transfer?
This is an embarrassing one, but I pretended I was gay. That was fun as heck, but like,
Hmm?
I felt really stupid. I feel really stupid now
Yeah. Wait, why would you pretend you're gay and you spend like your?
because I was gonna do a prank every single year,
Uh
and
huh.
that just seemed like a good one. Also, I kind of didn't want people like always being like, "Why don't you have a girlfriend?" I just didn't like having one.
Okay.
So I came up with the stupid idea to be like, "Yeah, I'm gay," and I
Uh,
pretended I have a big black boyfriend outside of school named Tyrone. And then when I got Savannah, you might want to bleep out that name too.
yeah.
uh,
Okay. If you say anyone's name that we don't want to talk about or don't want no one to know, those are the people I bleep out. If it's like someone like our friends, I won't because.
and then I had to give up the whole identity. I had to give up the whole shtick. It was fun while it lasted,
Uh
but
huh.
then I gave up the whole shtick, so it had to be over. And then she was like, she told me about this thing that she told I forgot who, but she was like, she said,
Huh.
they're like, that Tyrone he's always been talking about. I'm the Tyrone she's always been talking about. That was the funniest thing ever. What she told me. I really liked that.
Okay. Um. One. Okay. One last question before we go to that one game over there.
Uh huh.
What was your most memorable memory from high school?
From high school.
Well, you could
Uh,
be like one from high school, and then for why not one from middle school? Like, one of each.
okay, okay. In this memory, uh, she's gonna be mad. She'll be mad at me for this, but one time I was making out with someone behind the school, and a coach a coach and a coach and I think everyone who was trying out for like cross country or track
Mm-hmm. And
walked
saw y'all.
outside. Yeah, like, but we were already finished, so we were already finished making out.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
and he
They just see you constantly making out. I was like, what is wrong with people?
like we already finished, and then like the rest of the year was really awkward for that guy.
Like they're just gonna remember like that one.
And then for eighth grade,
Okay.
I was always debating with Mr. Para. Always like I was anytime he made a liberal point, I'd always fight him on. It was so debating with him. I feel like I'm pretty sure I won most of our debates, but then Miss Bisco or any other teacher would come in and I'd end up getting destroyed.
Yeah. All right.
Also Miss Wright. Hold on, I have more memories.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Each grade, I have some from each grade. So in seventh grade, was it Miss Dansby's class we had?
Wait.
Miss Dansby hated me, and she ended up
Yeah.
making me go
She
alone for
even
the
talked
whole year.
okay, like I think it was like a acre. She talked shit behind your back.
I know he was a little bitch.
she's like those like gossip what's it called aunts. They're like, ¿tú sabes
Uh-huh.
ese pinche persona en nombre Juan? Ese like those type of people.
Like, bruh, like she had no. She would blame everything on me if she had the chance.
Actually, I think she was like the gossip. She was like the gossip teacher there. Like before, like
Uh,
the other before like this one teacher, she also gossips But before Miss Fountain, we have Miss Dansby who gossips.
Yeah, Miss Dansby was basically um the
The gossip person in the.
yeah she was the Miss Fountain before. Like, oh man, I went to Miss Fountain's class and I was like, oh fuck, no.
I hated
I was
Study Island. I hated it. I fucking hated it. Cause remember Study
but
Island?
Miss Fountain actually was I that I hate that. Sometimes I get the right answer and it was like I don't know what they wanted.
I think like I think like the majority of the ninth grades of us freshmen were in Eagle Academy or something like that.
Over that.
Yeah.
Dude, Miss Will came in
Oh god, Miss. We don't.
and her ID checks.
ID ID check. Let's go. ID
Mr.
checks,
Turner.
folders, the binders. I remember when she took our like the folder or like the packet or whatever from us.
Uh, I
Like
don't know how I passed that.
yeah, remember like it was all heavy, but once she kept it in class for a while, it was like
Huh?
so light. Like everyone was like kind of felt free or something like that.
Uh,
Yeah.
I that was like whenever they took down the Berlin Wall space.
Mm-hmm. And the solar eclipse happened that day when we were in eighth grade.
I remember we all went outside to see it. All the other we got.
There wasn't really a whole lot. If I would say if we were able to, I think we kept the sunglasses. Did we kept the glasses?
Uh, oh, we did. I didn't.
I don't think so. I just can't remember. If we did kept the glasses, we could have saw it fully at that day because it when how you fully you see the full on eclipse later on the day like near the night I think that's when we should have seen, but of course no. So now if you follow me over here to the dunk place.
So, do you remember how I was telling you about my fourth grade crush?
Shoot. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I was looking through my old fourth grade yearbook, and I was looking up because I never ended up following anyone on my Instagram from my elementary, so I'm looking for them now. And
Oh yeah, I was trying.
oh my god,
I should do that. I'm actually trying to find out some people from my elementary because I want to see what they're doing at this point. Because but yeah,
she
continue.
got hot.
Oh god.
What the fuck? I'm gonna want to bleep that out too.
In the video, like she.
What? What? Hold up. And the worst. No, she goes to Berlin. She goes to Centennial.
Okay, I'm gonna bleep that out now.
No, that's a school that there's 113 beat me in state. Ah,
Okay, I gotta bleep out that
that
one.
is terrible. That is terrible.
I gotta have to
No,
bleep those two words out. Like the
no, this is terrible.
why is that like the worst school or what?
No, that's a really good. Okay, so I'm a wrestler, so I obviously know a lot of the wrestling community,
Uh,
and the school from Burlington, so basically they're ones that whooped my ass. Like, oh man, that's like just why? Oh, so she didn't grow up. That's her friend who grew up. Oh, okay.
Oh, I just remember this. Extra life.
Oh, extra life. Man, I broke down that.
Yeah. Uh, er, ninth grade, we were like in a little shack or whatever, like little building. Wi-Fi was terrible, but we were next to a gas station. We have to use like Frank's hotspot to be able to do anything.
Uh-huh.
I found that I was not able to play any of my games, especially the Switch, because of the drifting, the internet connection. So I just borrowed someone. I don't even know how I even survived the first time. The second time I had my laptop, so I was prepared.
Uh-huh.
And we kind of sneak you in there. We kind of did sneak you in, but
Oh,
we just
yeah, I remember that too. That
yeah.
was pretty fun.
So yeah, if you just follow me to the dunk place over there.
Oh, hold up. I need to charge my phone because I'm running low on battery.
Okay.
my charger.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was creative for a second.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So, yeah. If you just follow me up there, and if you just go up that ladder, over there.
Okay, okay.
All right. We're gonna do this game called true or false. I want to say true or false, but basically I'm gonna ask you some questions, and based on like memories and all, and if you get them correct, you stay up there. If you fall, if you get one wrong or any of them wrong, you just fall into the water. It's as simple as that.
Right, yep.
It's as simple as that. Okay.
Okay, okay. Go for it. First question.
First question. When is my birthday?
May 28th,
All right.
2000.
What's my favorite game?
Minecraft.
Okay. What school grade year did I hate the most?
8.
All right. What teacher did we hate it the most?
Miss Wilkins. But Miss Yates was pretty bad too.
Okay.
Miss Dansby was also terrible.
Yeah. What was your favorite Marvel superhero movie back in ninth grade?
We all know it was Thor Ragnarok.
Ah, so you remember them well. All right. Okay. I gotta think of one question off my head. Because I kind of want to dunk you in. What's one question that I could think of? Oh yeah, what happened back in the locker rooms?
Oh, and wait. What specifically? Are you talking about from the slapboxing matches? Or are you talking when I told I came to call that Paul said the N word?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You survived. You survived. You survived.
No, keep going. I like this.
The one in the locker room with Paul.
Yep. Okay. Go again. Give me another tricky one. Go ahead.
Okay. 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 Shit. Damn, I really hate. Damn. I never thought you were gonna make it this far. Okay, one is gonna be easy, and the other one it's gonna be a little bit difficult. What was the nickname that y'all give me back in 8th grade through 9th grade?
As the Hulk, as the meme. What else? We have so many.
You're missing one more important one.
I've typed it out so many times that it like pops up on my phone automatically.
You
As the Hulk.
You forgot one more that heck you when the skin came out of Fortnite, I called it mine immediately.
Oh, esta banana.
Yeah.
Esta banana. Cadena banana.
I remember I hated it as a kid, and now I just got grown when I got older. I just grew out of it. It just started made a joke out of it. But at that time, I hated it. But now I'm like, yeah, don't care.
Okay.
And okay, now the next one. Now this will be the final question that I'm gonna give you. Obviously, who was in the group photo back in 8th grade when we took a picture from the graduation?
Okay, so Frank was there, I was there, Isaac was there, you were obviously there.
Obviously.
Wait, what?
Obviously, I was there.
Okay.
And there's one more left.
Gerardo? It was Jose Don, wasn't it?
It was Jose Granados.
Man.
I think, well, yeah. So that was it. That was episode 3 of the Late Night Minecraft Talk Show with Nicholas / SolotaurusET as my guest.
Thank you.
Would you like to say any last few words before we end it off?
Miss Yates is a bitch.
But anyway, that was it. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like, leave a comment, want to subscribe to the channel, guys, just ton of content. Hit the notification bell to be notified every time we make a video / episode. But anyway, I'll see y'all guys in the next episode of the Late Night Minecraft Talk Show. Peace out, y'all.